So as always, we begin by focusing upon our breath, as we simply bring our awareness to the breath. As we learn to breathe consciously, we breathe in not only the air that we breathe, but the light of spirit, which is in the very air we breathe. For these higher dimensional energies that are being sent to this planet at this time are always there and can be received through the breath, the conscious breath. We find the breath leads us inwards, bringing us into greater balance within. We become more calm, more centered, as we enter ever more deeply within. And the breath leads us into relaxation of the body. The body loves to let go, and so we let go within the body, and we find the breath leads us into our high heart. From here, we go even more deeply. We find there is no limit to how deeply we can go within. And the more deeply we go within, the more that opens up for us. The mind letting go of its control. We surrender to the divine flow that is moving through us, where all is received by grace. As we move more deeply within, we come into that place of non-doing. There is nothing to do, nothing to get, and nowhere to go, as we rest in peace. From this place of surrender, of allowance, all is received by grace. All is done through us, not by us. The light of spirit, the light of source, moving throughout all things, moves through us. From behind our heart chakra, moving through the high heart, as the heart gently softens, relaxes, and we begin to experience the love within, soft and gentle, fine and sensitive, the body relaxed, the emotions becoming more calm, and the mind slowing down. We simply observe what may be taking place in the third dimensional aspect, as we are now present within, feeling I am, and we move ever more into the experience of I am a being of light. Light begins to grow within, and we visualize or sense or feel our aura as glowing with brilliant golden diamond light, from way above our head to below our feet. So let us begin today with our connection to Mother Earth and to Gaia's very core, as we simply allow the light of the divine to flow through us. Allow it to flow through the body, through the aura, to your Earth Star chakra below your feet. And the light of spirit moves through Mother Earth, flowing through the new meridian system. We go down to Gaia's very core as we connect to her heart and soul. And as this connection is made, she responds immediately. Feel the embrace of Gaia, of the Divine Mother, filling your aura as she rises upwards through your column and within the high heart. You feel the power of your oneness with her. So allow this feeling of oneness to grow within you. She is already in oneness with you. Allow that oneness to extend outwards through your heart to Mother Earth. Your physical connection to Mother Earth, your body made from the earth. Truly there is no separation. And through the heart, our soul connects in oneness to Gaia herself. So this grounding and anchoring, this coming into oneness with Mother Earth and with Gaia's heart and soul, is an essential part of the ascension of Gaia and the ascension of humanity and all life upon this planet. As we come closer and closer into perfect oneness, moving out of separation, we enter more closely, more deeply into the fifth dimension, moving out of duality, out of separation, breathing the freedom and the frequency of the new earth. Let us also connect with the crystal kingdom, which is also increasing in its power as it connects to its They are very powerful, and the large quartz crystal which you would have seen in the photograph of our meditation room has been programmed, among other things, to help ground us. So connect into this crystal now and feel its energy with you. It pulses up through your lower body. It brings additional balance, and one also receives from Gaia, from her crystal kingdom, much healing. So let us rest a few moments in these energies as we receive all that is being offered to us. As Gaia continues to ascend, she returns to her place in the galaxy, to her galactic consciousness, which is also now available to us, maintaining our anchoring, our connection to the crystal kingdom, to Gaia. Let us move our focus upwards through our central column, and from our heart upwards through our crown to our soul star chakra above our head. From that quiet place within, we begin to experience the light of soul, both descending from above and igniting within our higher heart. Becoming ever stronger in these ever-expanding energies. And we simply allow them to flow without resistance, without control, in perfect allowance, perfect surrender, as we in our human self surrender to the soul, to the higher self. It's often called surrendering to the will of God. The soul, the higher self, of course, always in alignment with Source, in oneness with Source. And we can experience ourselves coming into that oneness. The Arcturian consciousness, of course, surrounding our circle, surrounding each one of us, as we are continually being raised in our frequency, upwards and outwards, into the higher realms. So let us now move upwards to our stellar gateway above our soul star. It is as if the top of your head opens wide. And your consciousness flows out into the galaxy. From here, you float upon the sea of consciousness, unlimited, eternal, ever-present. You feel the peace and the joy, the bliss and the love that is ever present here. Such peace. From here, you can send out a call to your soul family, to your predominant star at this time. They immediately connect to you through your crown and third eye, through your heart, as you let them in. For everything that is without is also within. And the connection to oneness is always through the heart. So we enter into a different realm, a realm of peace, of love, of stillness, where all takes place without effort. We learn to become effortless in our surrender, ever expanding upwards and outwards. We learn at this time the importance of giving time to self, for this is a crucial period in our activations for us to come into our role here, our mission here, and the strength that will be needed for what is required of us. As we float upon the sea of consciousness, the Arcturian consciousness of their crystal temple, of their starship Athena, is with us. And we sense or feel see ourselves moving into a healing chamber upon Athena. We have each been invited, and your Arcturian healers are leading you in to your healing chamber. Within our healing chamber, we can either sit or lie. The Arcturian blue light surrounds us, a feminine energy, and we begin to sense and feel the presence of those that are with us, and how comforting and loving their energy is. We accept their love. We allow their love to enter into our hearts. We let go of all guilt and shame. We know that we are worthy to be with them on an equal level. Feel how they honour us for the sacrifice we made to come to Earth to assist in the ascension. But here in the Arcturian starship Athena, we can feel, as we let go of shame, of guilt and inferiority, we can sense, feel, know ourselves to be a highly evolved soul returning to our star. So we ask for our healing to take place as we begin with healing of the physical body, letting go of all preconceptions. Simply ask, simply allow your healing of your body to be received. Surrender to the light, the geometries of light, light language, restoring your body to perfect health as your body fills with blue light. You may feel or see or sense the geometries of light which are working with you. The body being restored, renewed, returned to perfect balance. Any blocks to the return to perfect health can be loosened here and released as you hold the visualization of yourself in perfect health. All the emotional blocks and mental beliefs and programs blocking your body from restoring itself to perfect health. They're gently being cleared and released from your psyche from your subconscious and your conscious mind. The freedom of this higher consciousness. There is nothing that you feel you need to hold on to. That freedom of non-attachment to old limiting beliefs, old emotional triggers. You are free here. As energies shift, you feel lighter, you feel freer. So it is time to move from the healing chamber. As we each come together in our circle, outside of the healing chamber, upon the starship Athena, where Kinioa is with us. So it is the time when much activation and download is taking place within our head, within our brain, and Kinioa is here to assist us with that. So you may feel now that your focus of energy is in the center of your head. Become aware of the chakra at the back of your head, of your third eye, and of your crown. As you rest within the center of your head, focused upon these three chakras. Rest and let go as Kinioa works with you. Maintain an open heart, delicate and sensitive, allowing the Christed love of Christ consciousness to flow through your higher chakras. Remember, you cannot get it. It can only be received by grace as you allow these new activations and downloads to be received by grace. For this is the period when further activation of these three chakras can take place. The energy lifts you into a higher frequency, into greater clarity, and heart and third eye come together in balance, in unity. As you relax the body more deeply, so more you are able to receive, letting go of any control. So we recognize why we need quiet time to ourselves to allow this process to continue. If you feel pressure within your head, simply relax more deeply. Allow all to flow. If you develop a slight headache, it will pass. As heart and mind begin to come together in balance and alignment, your solar plexus chakra also engages, returning you to your sense of power within. Strength and power as you feel that strength within you. And this is the strength required to face the challenges that your soul brings to you. The strength that is required to remain in alignment, in the highest frequency, no matter what may be taking place outside of you. We hold the light for the world. We radiate love. And if and when our frequency drops, we see ourselves falling into negativity, we call upon our guides, our angels, as they bring to us their energy to lift us back up. We have the strength of Gaia with us as we remember our oneness with Gaia, our oneness with the galaxy, returning, remembering as we embrace the higher beings on an equal footing. And we see ourselves in a huge circle with all the ascended masters, the star beings and the councils of elders, the angels and archangels. Without comparison, all equal, and you may begin to remember, to sense, to feel that you are in oneness with them, and that you yourself are in a very high dimension, a highly evolved soul, and this highest aspect of you is connecting with you, sending down its higher consciousness and raising you upwards into the higher realm. So you feel self-empowered. You feel your I am presence. You know yourself to be a being of light, a being of higher consciousness, and you allow the Christed consciousness to flow through you, to blossom within you as it radiates throughout your heart and out into the world. So let us hold this experience for a little time. And we are now in the highest alignment to receive the downloads and activations of this lunar eclipse, as Henioa now brings the time together for us as we experience these new energies. There is nothing to do. Rest in non-doing, where all can be received. So from this higher place of detachment, we embrace the dark and the light without judgment. And we choose to ascend in the light. So with an expanded and more open heart, we come into perfect alignment within the physical body, aware of the aura of golden light that surrounds us, from high above to below our feet, connected to Mother Earth, her crystal kingdom, the heart of Gaia, and feel once again our oneness with her. Her support, her power within us. And when you feel fully present, grounded and anchored, centered within your heart, you open your eyes as and when you feel ready, allowing this connection to remaining open, available to receive all that is offered to us at this time.